This video is brought to you by Soundcore. Yo guys, it's Arcade and today I'm gonna turn the song from Squid Game into 3 different genres. If you don't know, Squid Game is a TV show. I'm gonna take one of the songs from the soundtrack and remix it into 3 different songs. The first one will be trap beat / hip hop, and for the next 2 I will surprise you. So yeah, let's get started with the first one. So this is the song called Pink Soldiers. I don't know if I can play it, but I think this video will get copyrighted anyways, but you will recognize it just from the first 2 notes. Yeah, that was the first 3 notes, but I think you know which song this is if you saw the Squid Game. First, we need to figure out the BPM. The easiest way in a song like this, which is pretty simple, is to do the tap tap. You know, the old tap tap technique. You just go here, press tap, play the song, and tap the rhythm of it. And yeah, 120 is the BPM. So a trap beat, we could go with 140 BPM. And let's get started with the beat right away with the drums. And we need like a really good 808 because that will be the base of the song. Ramzoid has some good ones. And let's actually lower this song by like 2 keys, and let's lower the bass as well. And then B, maybe it's too low, but this is fucking creepy, alright? But I love it. Now let's do the drums. And the drums should follow the bass notes, so I'm gonna copy these into the kick and then just put everything on C. Like so. And of course, C5 is the one I meant. And there's the kick. Okay, now the snare. And I want a lot of percussions. Maybe hit it with some loops as well. Okay, this one is 141. Why you do this? Why 141? Why not just 140? Come on now. And we're gonna put some reverb on this one. Just put it in the background, sort of. And I think the snare should be a bigger one. This one is with some pre-shifted thing, which I like. Keep that thing. Okay, pretty good. Let's actually try to make the bass shorter. We got a beat going. Now let's do some sidechaining as well. So the kick lowers the volume of the bass. Okay, let's make the bass a bit more interesting here. Okay, now more loops. Okay, maybe this effect as well. This is my favorite loop that I use in a lot of my songs, but I'm gonna put it in here as well. So good. Good job, Ramzoids. And honestly, it's very fitting into the whole Squid Game theme. Like, they have these instruments in some of the soundtracks. Okay, it's getting too late. Let me put on my headphones. Okay, let's make some sort of an arrangement as well. Then this one. Okay, to make this more interesting, pro tip, let's make the snare hit a little bit offbeat sometimes. You can do it actually in here as well, just do shift. Let's see. You see, just the shift just makes the snare sound a little bit different each time. And sometimes we can shift the other one as well. Let's see how it sounds in the mix. Okay, let's do a bass effect as well here. Maybe something like that. I like it, but let's do one more effect here where we distort it as well. Wave shaper, maybe. Oh wait, that's pretty good all around. Maybe I do want the distorted bass in the whole song. Oh yeah. Okay, what is missing? The hi-hats. Let's take some from my sample pack. Old school. Okay, let's have a little bit of quiet time here. And an idea came to my head. We have a little bit of quiet time here, and then we hit it, but it's gonna be a few keys higher, the whole thing. So a crazy idea, but let's see if it works. Maybe just one key higher. Let's see if that's any good. So we also take this, put it one key higher, and that should be it. Okay, maybe two keys higher, like in the original. But we need to make this transition work. So what I'm gonna do is put gross beat on it and go to the tape stub effect, you know, and just disable it throughout the whole song and enable it in here only. Something like that. Let's see if we can do it more subtle. Okay, I like it so far, but in this part, I want to add even more drums, maybe even with a crash. And yeah, our Squid Game trap beat is ready. You know, because it's a trap. Like Squid Game was a trap. Yeah, that joke sounded better in my head. Anyways, let's color it. And I'm gonna do like ugly colors. I don't know why. Brown. Nobody uses brown. Or sienna, whatever. So yeah, these are the colors for this beat, because it's kind of creepy, so I think the colors are fitting. Either way, let's have a listen to the finished result, but before we do, you always want to check your mix on different headphones or speakers, and this time around on brand new earbuds. And that brings me to our sponsor today, which is Soundcore. And they hooked me up with their new true wireless noise cancelling earbuds called Liberty Free Pro. And I want to check the mix on these in a minute because the sound is really accurate. But anyways, here they are. You open up the box, you have the earbuds, the charging case, 4 different ear tips and ear wings, different sizes so you can fit them to your ear in the best way possible. So these earbuds are something else. They have Soundcore's patented technology called ACAA 2.0, and thanks to this the sound you get is really accurate. The bass and the highs are super clean and you get zero distortion. They say it's like being surrounded by 360 degrees of sound, and I can attest to that. That's exactly how it feels when you have these on. You also have the Hear ID active noise cancelling, and it's using an algorithm that adapts to your environment and to your own ear and hearing. And it can literally tell what sounds are around you and make them quiet. Like, I was so surprised by this, I just pressed the button on the earbuds and suddenly I couldn't hear any sounds around me. I was like, what? How is that even possible? And yeah, prior to this, I've been using these random earbuds with a cable, so I was a bit behind on the technology. But still, it's pretty amazing that you can just cancel out any surrounding sound, but you can also use this the other way to make the surrounding sounds more audible. For example, if you are going for a run and there's a lot of traffic, you want to listen to your music, but you also want to hear what's happening around you. So it works both ways. And yeah, these are available right now. I'll put some links in the description. They come in 4 different colors. You also have a dedicated app if you want to set up everything just how you like it. So if you are interested, check out the links below. 20 Grammy-winning audio producers recommend these, and I can say now I do too, but I didn't win a Grammy, just so you know. Anyways, now let's get back to the video and have a listen to the song on these earbuds. Anyways, that is it for this song. The bass on these is freaking amazing. Put them away for now. And let's actually move on to the next song. So this was the first one, and I'll do 2 more. And the next one will be some EDM. And I'm back. It's the next day for me. For you, it's just been a second. Now we are going to move to the project number 2, turning the Squid Game Pink Soldiers into Slap House. And I'm gonna cheat a little bit with this one. How? Well, I already made a video on how to make Slap House. You can see it on my YouTube channel if you wanna learn. So since Slap House uses similar sounds in each song, and I already have an FLP file where I made Slap House, I'm gonna use this FLP file to make this remix. So yeah, I hope that's alright with you. So here's my Slap House song that I made. I'm gonna just preview it. So yeah, that's the Slap House song. I already have all the sounds, the kicks, the effects in place. So now we are going to sort of use these sounds to create this remix. One thing you can do right away is go to arrangement and add one. And this is gonna be Squid House arrangement. And you have an empty arrangement here, but you can still use the sounds you made in the other arrangement, you know? So I'm gonna load up my sample. So right off the bat, I'm gonna take some sounds from the previous project, maybe the whole drums actually. And I might change the sounds of the drums, but for now, we're gonna put them in place. So all of this is from the other project that I made. If you wanna see that video, you can, it's on my channel. So we have the drums right here. I have some pre-shifted claps here as well. Take those as well, copy those to my new arrangement. The drums are ready, just like that. Of course, I made these a while ago, now I'm just reusing them. So now the bass, and we have these 2 sounds. From Serum, and then this one also from Serum, which is like the sub bass. Let's once again preview this. This actually sort of works with the same bass line. Let's try different. Maybe like this. Okay, maybe that works. I feel like the bass is lacking here. I want to try a different one. I'm gonna try one from my sample pack. Just an essential sub bass. Okay, sounds a bit better. I think we can also change the kick. This one is too in the high frequencies. I want something more deep. Let's see something from Vengeance. Okay, just how much the kick can change the whole song is incredible. And I feel these hi-hats are not as exciting as they could be. Okay, it's definitely better, but the Pink Soldier song is a bit overpowering here. I would like to actually remove some reverb from it. I'm not sure if that's possible. Okay, this is a crazy plugin, but it might just work. You see, that removes the reverb from a audio sample. I mean, it's a pretty good effect, I think. And also, we want to sidechain this as well, so I'm just going to use Kickstart for the basic sidechain. Let's see how it sounds though. And I think I want to add this as a fill here and over here. Okay, it's sounding pretty good now. Let's check other sounds we can add, which would be the crashes and some white noise. So a crash like this and white noise. Okay, now let's add some more sounds, like some chords. So I'm gonna take the bass notes, just the first one from each repetition, and I'm gonna make some basic chords. And I'm gonna transpose the middle notes 1 octave higher. Let's see how it sounds in the song. Okay, I think a piano sound would be nicer in there. And repeat it twice, like this. Okay, you can barely hear the piano, but that's good. I actually wanted that just sort of in the background. Now let's play around with some melodies. So we have the main melody, which is the Pink Soldiers one, but I want to sort of make it more obvious with other sounds. So maybe I'm gonna use this whistle that I used in the previous song. Do a counter melody or the same melody. Let's see. I don't know if that makes any sense. Let's try it how it sounds in the song. Yeah, I think that can work. I even feel it has some sort of a Korean influence, this melody, so that actually works pretty well with the whole theme of the TV show. I think I will include that and maybe even the guitar. So what if we remove this in this repetition? Okay, I sort of like that, but let's also somehow include this, but in a different way. So I'm gonna make this unique as sample, and I'm gonna put it 3 keys lower, and it's just gonna repeat in there. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Let me just put like a lot of reverb on this one. Fruity reverb, and lower the dryness. Okay, pretty good, but let's actually create a melody from this. Yeah, I think that could work. And let's just make some sort of a build-up, really simple one. And yeah, our Squid House slap game is ready. Let's have a listen to the finished result. And hey guys, that is the second genre, which was Slap House, Squid House, Slap Game, whatever. And now we are going to move to the third one. Okay, project number 3, third genre. What is this one going to be? Well, I don't know, is the short answer. To be honest, this one is going to be something experimental. So this one goes to all the producers who just want to make some music, but they don't even know what. So how do you start if you don't know what you are making? Well, it's simple. It's completely up to you. So I'm gonna start with some chords. I know it's pretty crazy, but that's what I'm aiming for. Take the bass notes. We go with this sound, Drone Neverland. And we also go with a brass sound. You're gonna go full Hans Zimmer here. Never go full Hans Zimmer. Actually, always go full Hans Zimmer. Let's see if we can put in this chord here. Not this chord, but this chord. I'm not sure. Yeah, it works. Of course, we need some hits. This is it's like big hits, but without a hit, you know? It's weird. Maybe like that. It crashes. Another hit. And then sort of incorporate this one in here. Okay, so far all right. The mix is a bit off, but we're gonna work on that. Let's do a drum loop. Let's try one. And now maybe like a creepy, just a bass with it. Now let's do some strings. Okay, strings in. Like I said that like Gordon Ramsay. Just a tiny bit of strings and just puts like all the strings in there. Okay, to make your strings better, this is what you do. Well, you can automate the volume, but here it has some dynamics. So we're gonna automate this. And we're gonna do a really simple up and down motion. Okay, that's how it's gonna go. And now the drop. I mean the orchestral equivalent of a drop. Oh, equivalent is a hard word. Anyways, yeah, so this is like the build up and we're gonna hit it with the drop. I don't know what's that gonna be. I actually sort of want to do electronic drop here. Like I have an idea. Yeah, and that, and then we take Serum, I think. So I'm just realizing I haven't been recording the audio for the whole time, so yeah, sorry about that. But it starts like this with the pad. Then we have the bass, just the drum bass. Then the brass. And we hit it with some impacts. And later we have the strings. And that's pretty much what we have now. So I'm just thinking of turning this into like an electro house or complextro or something like that. Let's work on the bass. Let's see. Like, it's good, but it just doesn't have that punch that I want. I think we need a deeper bass as well, along with it. Okay, one more thing we need to add to this. It's like hypersaws, I think. That might work. Or chorus. Okay, it's good, I like it. Let's try to put in a fill in here. And a bit more fills, I guess. Maybe some dubstepy sounds. Oh yeah, there it fits. Okay, that sounds pretty good. I could definitely work on this a bit more, but to be honest, I made 3 genres of the same song. I want to move on to another song now. So yeah, let's have a listen to the finished result and let's wrap up this video. And hey guys, that pretty much wraps up this video. Make sure to check out Soundcore, their earbuds are freaking amazing. I'm using them every day now. So yeah, I hope you enjoy these 3 remixes of Pink Soldiers from Squid Game. Let me know which genre did you like the best. Anyways, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!